it's time for the greatest moment of PCSI. We come up with the Lifetime Achievement Awards. May I call on stage the President of PCSI, Dr. Rajesh Sharma, the Vice President, Dr. Sunita Maheshwari, and the Secretary, Dr. Jay Raghunath, to grace the stage, and Dr. Srirup Chatterjee and Dr. J. M. Tarakan to kindly grace the stage for the award session. So at the start, we'd like to play a small video on Dr. Srirup Chatterjee, which has been prepared by my colleague, Dr. Devashish.
The Pediatric Cardiac Society of India is honored to bestow the Lifetime Achievement Award 2022 to Dr. Srirup Chatterjee. Let us hear from our President, Dr. Rajesh Sharma.
From adult cardiac surgery to cardiac transplantation to the most complex pediatric and neonatal cardiac operations, the arterial switch operation, double switch operations, the root translocations, Ross operation, you've done it all, Srirup. You have brought Durgapur to the cardiac surgery map of the world. It is an honor for us to award the Lifetime Achievement Award to such a personality as yours. I wish you all the best for the future.
Dr. Chatterjee's primary schooling was in Ghana, West Africa. His undergraduate medical studies took place in AFMC Pune, where he graduated in the year 1975. He completed his MS from University of Delhi in the year 1980 and moved to UK. He worked in various units in UK throughout, including training under legendary Professor Donald Ross and Professor Magdi Yaqub. He returned to India in the year 1989 to Pune first and subsequently Kolkata, and worked in various units in Kolkata and established some of the finest centers. He moved to Durgapur in the year 2008 to Mission Hospital, where he established one of the most busy units outside the city limits of Kolkata, performing all varieties of cardiac surgery.
Hello everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to speak a few words about my mentor, my teacher, the living legend Dr. Srirup Chatterjee. Going down the memory lane, when I completed my MCH, I always wanted to learn and practice the whole spectrum of cardiac surgery, and working with Dr. Chatterjee made it possible to fulfill my dream. I worked with Chatterjee sir for 4 years, and not a single day he treated me like a junior surgeon. He always welcomed my ideas.
Let's hear from Dr. Satyajit Bose.
I've been working with Dr. Srirup Chatterjee for the last 25 years in various capacities. I've never seen somebody so fit, so energetic, and so intelligent, well-read, and knowing everything about almost everything in life. He is one of the finest cardiac surgeons that I've ever seen, and he can handle complex congenitals and adult cardiac surgeries with equal elan. He has trained so many cardiac surgeons in our country, and which includes me, and he's also training my son as a cardiac surgeon too. I wish him a very happy, long, contented life and many more years of working together. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution to cardiac surgery.
The Pediatric Cardiac Society is deeply honored to bestow the Lifetime Achievement Award 2022 to Dr. Srirup Chatterjee. Thank you.
May I now invite our President, Dr. Rajesh Sharma, to bestow the shawl on Dr. Srirup Chatterjee, please, and Dr. Jay Raghunath to give the scroll of honor. As we all know, Dr. Srirup Chatterjee is a pioneer cardiovascular surgeon with a career spanning more than 3 decades. His primary schooling was in Ghana, West Africa, followed by secondary schooling and senior in Cambridge from St. Joseph's College, North Point, Darjeeling in 1968. He graduated from Armed Forces Medical College in 1975, completed his internship at NRS Medical College in Kolkata. He did his MS from University of Delhi in 1980, and then from 80 to 89, he worked in various units in UK, completing his FRCS in 1981. Dr. Chatterjee had the opportunity to have worked under legendary Professor Donald Ross and Professor Magdi Yaqub. He returned to India in 1989 at the age of 36 to start a program of adult and pediatric cardiothoracic surgery in Pune. He then moved to East and worked and headed various units in this particular city from 1996 to 2008 in Kolkata. He moved to Durgapur in 2008 to the present at Mission Hospital as a chief cardiac surgeon, and was instrumental in establishing one of a very high volume centers doing the entire spectrum of adult and congenital heart surgery. Throughout his career, he has trained many cardiac surgeons. We listened to the video, and who now head various programs in different parts of the country. He is a member of many national and international professional bodies and has been awarded many honors. He has been very active in research publications and has many publications to his credit. Outside cardiac surgery, Sir's interests include playing tennis, badminton, and trekking in the Himalayas. In deep appreciation and recognition of his positive contribution to field of cardiac surgery, we are all indebted to bestow the Lifetime Achievement Award 2022 to Dr. Srirup Chatterjee. Thank you for your attention.
This is a bit overwhelming occasion. When this was first broached to me, my first reaction was a little bit scared. I mean, is this a hint of some sort? Lifetime? Then, of course, it seemed a bit portentous because there was this image of Satyajit Ray getting his Lifetime Oscar on his deathbed. So that got a bit scared. But frivolity aside, there has been, I have a confession, there's been a bit of a imposter syndrome element in me. Because, to quote Mark Antony, the disaster, to paraphrase Mark Antony, the disasters that men do live after them. And believe you me, there have been a few disasters. Don't tell anyone. At the successes, well, the good is often carried with their bones. So hence, there's a little bit of, as I said, imposter syndrome, because all the disasters live on psyche, memory. However, with this, there was a post in our group forum a few weeks ago, in which Robert Hutchison, of Hutchison Hunter fame, quoted a wise man as saying that one of the criteria of success is to gain the esteem of your colleagues. And surely with this honor, I can say at least by this one criteria, I have been successful. But to achieve success, in an achievement of success, I'm always perennially aware that it could not have been done without the love and support of my family, without the mentoring of my teachers, without the blessings of my parents, and the grace of my Guru. It is a cliche, but an essential truism that no achievement is achieved without teamwork. And nowhere is it more true than in pediatric cardiac surgery, where we become acutely aware that the surgeon is just but a cog in a vast and very intricate machine. And in this lifetime, this has been supported by, playing field itself, all my colleagues, doctors, colleagues, junior, senior, nurses, and even the technicians and the junior staff, backed by all the ancillary services which give you support, and even the off-my-line administrators who do things. And of course, nothing much could have been achieved without the efforts of surgeon, entrepreneur, friend, who've made possible the institution and establishment which can provide super specialized services like ours in places where it was not available before. So with deep humility and profoundest gratitude, I have this honor. Namaskar.